So welcome back to a new banger, and in today's video I'm going to try and learn Python in just one singular week. It's going to be pretty hard, I think. So why am I doing this challenge in the first place? That's a good question you're asking. So I'm doing this because of two simple things. Not three, two simple things. The first thing is that I am just interested in coding and just PCs and apps and robots and stuff like that. So the second thing is that I could use this skill to potentially make money or just make apps that are helpful to me. And the most important thing for this video, because it's going to be pretty short, but still I have some goals for it. And there are two simple goals for this video. The first goal is to make my first game, and to make like a simple game. Maybe like a rock paper scissors game or a guess the number game, which are both really simple games to make. And the second thing is to make an useful app, an app that I could use to just do some stuff. So that was pretty much it, and now let's just get into the video. So it is day one, and the first thing I have to do before I start coding my first game or app is learning Python. That's the most important thing, because if I don't learn Python, I cannot code in Python. Maybe if I use ChatGPT I could, but I wanna learn it. I wanna know how it works, and I wanna be able to do anything I want with it. And so, I have to now go and make the research and find some good apps I could use. So now, let's get into the searching. So, because I'm pretty lazy, I have been searching for probably 3 minutes, maybe, and I pretty much don't want to search anymore because I'm lazy. And so, what am I gonna do? I don't want to search how to learn Python because I'm lazy, but I have to do it. So, what is the best thing to do? It's of course opening ChatGPT. So let's open ChatGPT and search inside of it for the best and the easiest method to learn Python. So in ChatGPT, I'll just type what is the best or like easiest method to learn it. Of course I would make like a mistake because I cannot write. Here I see interactive platforms, which I'm interested in. It sounds good, and that's like one of the things I was searching in the first place. So by asking ChatGPT methods to learn Python, it gave me interactive apps. That's what it said. And that was actually one of the things I was searching in the first place, because I thought when you want to learn something, you gotta first learn what it does and then just practice it, and apps or like sites like those ones are really good. And so now I'm just going to go and do maybe the first tutorial or a couple of tutorials to see how it feels. So I did the first free code camp tutorial and it was pretty good. I learned how to use the define command, and I remembered how you use the print commands and the other really simple commands which I have learned before in school. It's pretty good. I like the site, it's well made. The only thing is that it's in English, and because my language is not English, it's a little bit hard to understand. But it's fine, I understand English, like 50-50. But after the first tutorial, the second one, I think it's pretty much a lot easier than the first one, because the first one is super hard. It has like 90 steps or something, and yeah, that's a lot of steps. It was hard, but I did it. And it was like a simple program to make like a cipher. So, it's day 2, boys and girls. And I've got here my Drip, the professional fisherman t-shirt. And today I'm going to start my day with making the second and third tutorial in the free code campsite. Uh, Yesterday I did the first tutorial, which was pretty hard, but today it is a new day and it's new me, fresh me, and I'm going to try to do the second and third tutorial. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do them, because there is a big chance I would just rage quit and give up, but we'll see. Let's not jinx it. So, it is day 3, boys and girls. Of course, yeah, you cannot forget the girls. But today it is day 3, and I've made my first game, which is a pretty simple game. Like, don't get me wrong, this is like the most basic game you could ever make or play, and it is a pretty simple one. It's a guess the number game. So here is the game. It's called Guess the Number, because I cannot write properly. It's pretty simple, the code is super simple. Here you've got welcome to guess the number. I have to actually, yeah, everything is wrong. I am not changing that, I'm too lazy to do that. But here it's pretty simple. Let's see if it works. So here it asks you for your guess. I'm going to guess, let's say 35, because I just like 35, and it says the number is smaller. So I'm going to, first let me make it actually bigger. I'm going to say, let's say, because it's smaller, let's do 30, smaller 25, smaller 20, smaller 10, smaller 5, bigger 6, 10, and yeah, I guess the number. If I say yes, it's going to start all over again and ask me what your guess is. But yeah, it's a pretty simple game, everybody could make it, probably. I made it with only 3 tutorials on the site I used. Yeah, it's pretty simple, but probably for the rest of the day I'm going to maybe make it a little bit better, because right now if you say that you want to play again and you guess like 80, it's just going to continue, and I want to make it when you do 80 it would just say the number has to be between 1 and 50, and to just work out the code if there's something wrong, to just make it work. And for tomorrow, because tomorrow is the 4th day, I'm going to make probably rock paper scissors, because that's a pretty simple game too. I just woke up and I've got this idea, because you guys remember in the beginning of the video, I said that I want to make an app, like a simple app that is useful. And today I woke up and I got this idea to make like an expense tracker. Because my first idea, I didn't tell it to you guys, but it was to make like app explorer, but that is going to be really hard to make. And so I just got this idea to make like an expense tracker where you could like add cash, add your money, and then just put expenses, and yeah, it just calculates how much money you've got left. And yeah, it's going to be pretty simple, but yeah, and this project is probably going to take the rest of the 3 days we've got. Yeah, 3 days, because it's like a big project and I want to make it save like the things you do. So, new filming spot. It's day 7, I don't have that many fingers on my one hand, but new spot, a little bit bad because there are so many cars. But if we wait a bit, they would go away because there's a traffic light. But new spot because I'm too lazy to make my room to film in there. But it is day 7 and I am almost finished with the expense tracker app, which I said I'm going to make like 3 days ago. And the only thing I have left to do is to make everything save itself. I tried doing it yesterday, but I did not really make it. I was not able to do it, but today I'm going to make it and I'm going to show you the final app. It's not really that good because it runs only in Bash, but it's pretty good. It took me a lot of time to make that code, and yeah boys, you'll see it. So it is the last day, as you know, and I just finished my app that I was making for the past 3 days, 3 whole days. It's not actually a lot for an app, but for me it's a lot because I have never done something like this. But now let me show you the final app. So this is what I was able to make for 3 days coding. It is actually a pretty simple app. Here for the nerdy people, I would just say quickly what everything does. So without further ado, let's start the app so you can guys see it. First let me start it, and here you can see there are no JSON files, they are only Python files. This is Premiere Pro, I think, something. Yeah, there's some folders, Kiwi, but yeah, here, welcome to your finance tracker, yay. But yeah, you could add expenses, list expenses, current balance, money left to spend, add a goal for the month, and add money to the account. So let's first add some money into the account. I would add like 800 bucks, why not? And here you see it adds the finance data JSON. Here it's every single thing is saved here, but we don't really care about that. Let me hide it. And here you could, let's add the goal for the month, which let's say it's going to be 500 bucks. Which month I would write January, let's say. It's not January, but I will write January. Now let's just add some expenses to show you that it works. So I'm going to add like $100, and what category? Let's say food. I would add another, let's say $45 for again food, just to show you like the app I gotta do all of that. And here I would just add let's say $90 for fun, because you gotta have some fun. And we added expenses, we added a goal for the month, and we added money to our account. Now let's see list expenses. What will list expenses do? So it pretty much does what it says. It lists all of your expenses. Here it says amount $145 for food, 90 for fun, because that's what we did. And here you just click enter to go back. And I've made it like that because normally it would just go like this and forever, and that's not really good. So now let's just see current balance then, because you remember I added $800 and I spent I think like 200 and something bucks, so we've got 565 left. Enter to go back. Let's see money left to spend. This is the goal. We get the goal and we remove the expenses to see how much money we've got left to spend, and it is $265. And to show you that the saving actually works, let me first here open the file because I somehow closed it. If we start it and if we do list expenses, it lists all of our expenses. If we go to current balance 3, it says, and if we go to money left to spend, it does it. So in this video I learned how to use Python, how I made my first game, I've made 4 apps. I pretty much did a lot in this week, and I'll probably continue learning Python. So the question that everybody is asking: can you actually learn Python in one single week? The answer is pretty simple. Of course you can, but you cannot get good at it, because Python takes years to get good at it, because you have to practice it every single day for a long time to get familiar with the commands and to get just familiar with Python. But if you want to get like the basics of Python and you want to make some basic apps, or you just want to start, of course you can learn Python in a week. It's just about how much time you take to practice and how you learn it. But for now, I'll see you in the next one.